What's up? Welcome to Legends Point. This is season 1, episode 11. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Like I say, if you want to give a shout out or you have a scenario of a question, you can hit me up at legendspoint7 at gmail.com. That's LEGENDSPOINT, the number 7 at gmail.com. All right, so we're going to get into this topic today. Let's think about where you at in your life right now. Who can you thank for that? Or at the same time, what reasonings got you to where you are? All right, so let's get in it. The topic of today is going to be Freebase. And the reason I say Freebase is because I woke up today. Usually I write my shit out, but I woke up today feeling, I don't know. It could be like, my mental right now. But I literally woke up, opened all of my blinds in my window, and just started looking over the city and just started thinking and reminiscing about certain things. Like, life itself is hard, but stress and, none, honestly, nonsense don't make it no better, you know? And it's a lot to people, and a lot of people can probably, vouch for the shit I'm finna talk about. But the main thing right now is that a lot of shit people take, you don't have to take that shit. And I done been through that shit since I was a goddamn child, man. It's like even shit, my therapist told me, shit, I've been I've been, chemical unbalanced since I was born. I was like, okay, maybe that's how it was. You know what I'm saying? And it makes a lot of sense to me because a lot of people say, "Oh, therapists don't know." Whoa, 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 whoa. At the same time, they'll make you think, even though they think they know. But some shit they say it'll have you sit there thinking. So me personally, I feel like a lot of shit I done been through have brought me to who I am today. And it's not even just outsiders; it can pertain family. Like sometimes family ain't shit. And I would say that with my chest. Family ain't shit at times. You have people that's fucking competing. You have people that have so much to say about the next. Family gonna do what the fuck they do. They gonna say what the fuck they say, and they don't give a damn about it. But one thing about me and my family know about me, I'm going to speak my mind. I try to do it respectfully, but when it get to a point where I feel like they're not understanding me, I get to the point where I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's the older generation, like my aunts and uncles, I won't cuss at them. That's respect on my way. You feel me? But yeah, it's just, and I can say it's not even just with my family. You feel me? It's probably y'all family too, and it could have something to do with y'all close friends, your best friends, or anything like that. People gonna have a problem with you regardless. I would say that, oh, they talk about Jesus. Hey, I'm not finna say all of that. Because when people say that shit gets me to the point like, oh, so you really don't care. You really, you know, deep down, you really give a fuck, but you want to say that type of saying just to let that shit slide. No, fuck that. Sometimes you gotta approach shit. I don't give a damn how a person feel about it. You gotta approach that shit. They say, um, uh, let's say an action don't deserve a reaction. You got me fucked up. Cause let me tell you, at the end of the day, you keep letting motherfucker talk to you or do you any type of way, they're gonna keep doing it to either one or two things happen. Either you blow up on their ass or you shit, feel some type of way and be stuck in that zone. Like, no, sometimes you got to use your words. And I do that to the fullest. You know what I mean? You know how many times like I have went back and forth, even with my family, my siblings, my friends. Well, I don't even call them my friends. My partners. People like that. My best friends. Go back and forth with them because at the end of the day, you're not finna talk to me any type of way. You're not finna just put me in a box like I'm this type of person. No, you're not finna do that. Cause like I tell people at the end of the fucking day, if you're not walking my path, if you're not going through what the fuck I'm going through, why the fuck is you speaking on it? The only time you can speak on it is if you experienced it. If you haven't, don't say shit, sit back and shut the fuck up. And that's how I feel sometimes. And a lot of people would think that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you're just going off to go off. No, nigga, I'm going off because you up here sitting up thinking you got the right fucking words to say when you fucking don't. That's where I'm getting at. It's okay to be cool, calm, and collected. I can't lie. You know what I'm saying? I have a couple people in my family that when I get to that point in my mind that they will bring me down. And I love them for that, because I am afraid of my own anger. That's why I laugh and smile a whole fucking lot. And that's when it comes to people that do that. They have a lot of hurt in them. They've been through a lot. And you know what? And honestly, I can congratulate myself for accomplishing so much shit in a short period of time. I'm talking about moving from my hometown, which I can honestly say you get stuck down there. When you get comfortable from where I grew up at, when you get comfortable there, it's hard to move out. I know it's plenty of motherfuckers that moved out and came right back. And I was one of them. I moved out about 3 times and came right back. You know what I mean? But that fourth time, it was a fuck that. You feel me? Because it was like, shit, the definition of insanity. Your ass keep doing the same shit and expecting different results. No. Shit, I'm already thrown off. What the fuck I need to be insane too? So it's more like, no, man. So it I have accomplished a lot when it comes to comfortability and moving somewhere with myself because you know what? I'm not gonna lie to you. My story, my whole life story is something different and people will actually be like, man, hey legend, your shit is a success story. You know what I'm saying? And that shit real because I done been through a lot. But that's made me who I am. I know sometimes, I can be an asshole. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a good asshole. You know? So it's different how people just try to, picture your character. Oh, that person like this, that person like that. That person shouldn't have, man, fuck you. Because this person gonna be who the fuck they are. Point blank, period. You know what I'm saying? I done had people out here close to. I'm talking about they do their thing when it come to, working, when it come to being themselves, when it come to take care of their kids, when it comes to actually being respectful, polite, all of that, and get shitted on by the person they love the most. That shit ain't right. That shit ain't cool. That shit a little bit sounding a little mean like they like they have an issue with who you are and that shit is not cool. Don't you want a person to have that type of standard? Like the shit is weird. But you know what? People are just people, man. People don't give a fuck about you. People don't give a damn. If they can't use you or control you, they don't give a fuck about you. A nigga can struggle to this day and motherfuckers know it without you even saying it. You think they gonna give out a helping hand? Hell the fuck no. Cause they only wanna help when you are already where you at. That's all I can say. And the reason I say it like that is because they're not gonna help unless, well, nah, I take that back. People gonna help if you help yourself. Because I know certain people, they ask for help, but you're not doing anything just to make your situation better. Let's make that make sense. It can come about you got kids out here, and you know, you with your baby daddy or you with your baby mama, and you the one working. You're the one cleaning, cooking, providing for these kids while they're at home doing what? Smoking weed, sitting on their ass, eating up the kids' snacks. So that's to a point like, hell no, motherfucker, I'm not finna help you. You allowing all this shit. That's why I tell people, if you gonna struggle, struggle by your damn self. Because at the end of the day, why the fuck would you have someone there just to be their baby? People don't need to be in no relationship that goddamn bad. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to have sex that goddamn bad. And if you do, baby, they got roses, they got dildos, they got pussy pockets. Hell, they even got oils just to put it on there to stimulate. So make it make sense. Like, come on, man, you gotta love yourself before you love somebody else. That's what one of my aunties told me for real. She told me that shit. And you know what? That shit is real. You know what I mean? How you gonna have that type of respect? How you wanna be loved? The shit you wanna go through in life as goals and shit to be where you wanna be. But you got the next person on side of you sleeping with, not even knowing if shit ain't even able to be done. Will that person be able to do it? Baby, no. Move the fuck around. This shit is getting ridiculous, it's getting sad, and it's getting normal. When the shit was abnormal. So yeah, shit like that, man. It's a lot of shit that come with it, man. Like I say, me thinking a lot about a lot of shit today, it made me realize, man, and it ain't even no pity shit I'm talking about. It's more like how dare a motherfucker just sit up here and try to talk about you, but bitch, you ain't even doing shit your damn self. Like, please, we're gonna make it make sense. You motherfuckers is trash. You wanna be real? You bitches are trash when it comes to certain shit. Like a nigga wanna see you do good, speak that shit, but at the same time they don't wanna see you doing better than them. Like, that shit ain't cool. Be calm and let's collect on them thoughts. Because no, that's not how shit go. You know what I mean? And then like I say, man, a lot of shit in life you go through just to make you who you are. You know what I'm saying? I didn't wake up, you know, as a child. You know what I mean? Because I didn't heard a couple of my, especially one particular family member was like, one day you was all sweet and woo woo woo. Then the next day it was like a domino effect. You just switch. But and you know what? At that time I didn't see it because I was still a child. I was in elementary, going on the middle. I didn't see the shit until I got a little older and started thinking back on shit. One thing in the black community that people need to make normal is talking to your child to see what the fuck is going on. Talk to them. You know what I'm saying? And if they don't talk to you the first time, try again. Because a lot of shit in life goes on within your child, and you thinking just sitting there and just letting them go through it. You see the fucking changes, but you don't, approach that shit. And don't say it in no mean fucking way. You know what I'm saying? Go to them as in you concerned. Cause I mean that type of shit would change a life. Like, you can talk to your parents. Well, I can't say that, but I can speak for myself. You know what I'm saying? Me talking to my mom about anything. It was, you know, it how am I say it? It set on a light in my heart, not my mind, in my heart, because it's like I can go to this woman for everything, talking wise. I mean, sometimes she used to piss me off because, because of what she say. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm like, Mama, why you say I? You know what I'm saying? She be like, you came to me. So it's stuff like that. Sometimes your parents do want to know. They want to know what's going on with you. But then we got some people that's, well, I don't want to talk about it. Sometimes that shit need to be spoken on. Like, I know a lot of y'all are private, bruh. But some shit you go through, I guarantee you, it's somebody else that went through that shit that you around, family and all, that can give you advice. Or just sit there and let you listen. You know what I'm saying? To what they went through, what you speaking about. Sometimes that shit help. You know what I mean? And honestly, shit, times like that, shit, you can actually cherish, man. Cause it's a lot of people out here need that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Then I heard some people say, "Oh, just vent to God." Is he gonna talk back? Is he going to answer? Like, yeah, it's that's why a lot of people now got anger issues. That's why a lot of people now, you know, they don't comprehend with certain shit they go through or whatever was, announced to them because of shit like that. Sometimes you gotta talk shit out. You know, writing it out too. I mean, that's something else I do too. But writing that shit out, that shit helps, man. I mean, but sometimes some people want somebody else to hear it just to see if they're tripping or if they're wrong or someone that will actually be like, man, look, so and so. You feel me? Just to get that. You know what I'm saying? Just to get that confirmation at times. Like people gotta start understanding shit. People got a lot of shit go on in their mind. Yeah. From the outside looking in, you will think that brick house beautiful as fuck. You know what I'm saying? You'll think that bitch beautiful. You know what I'm saying? 5 bedroom, 2.5 bath, living area, den, washroom, shit. Goddamn me basement. Until you go in that motherfucker, and you see everything is wrecked. You feel me? And that's how I come with most humans. You know, man, fuck that. All humans. That's what happens. Shit, life ain't perfect, but you make the best of it. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you got the tools and resources to do it. Yeah, follow that lead, man. Y'all gotta understand. Life is too short to be letting a motherfucker short you. You hear me? You know what I mean? Life is for the land of the living. So live that motherfucker. You feel me? Don't give a damn what nobody say. Nobody say. That is your life. You feel me? So, and at times, you know what I'm saying? If you got somebody you can go to and be like, man, this is what I'm going through, do that. Because it's very rare to have someone you can go to and they don't tell your business at all. You know what I'm saying? They don't tell your business, speak on it to nobody. They don't judge you. But the ones that's really for you, they gonna correct you on your bullshit. And that's another thing. A lot of people don't take accountability of what they do and what they say. Shit, I know that shit the hard way. But let me tell you, those are the friends you need to be around. Point blank, period. Even if they are mad at you, fuck that. As long as you know you telling them what they is and you telling them what they need to do to correct what the fuck they fucked up, hey, do that. But let me tell you something about that. Make sure you able to take the same shit if that's the same friend. You hear me? But yeah, that shit real. But like I even say, man, it's a lot of shit that comes with. And that's why I say this shit today is Freebase. Cause I'm going from different categories. You hear me? But all of them fall in line. You know what I'm saying? When all of them come in one common denominator, it's telling you about your surroundings of people to protect your mental health stage. You hear me? You know what I mean? And that shit real. Like a lot of shit is coming together. And let me tell y'all, man, this world is not where it used to be. When people say the good old days, baby, they talking about the 80s and the 90s. I mean, everything, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. It's more shit that we into nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Even with politics, ergonomics. You know what I'm saying? Even with Mother Nature, it's a lot of shit that have changed from the old school that what they wasn't used to now. But we gotta adapt, and I feel like it's in the motherfucking air, like point blank. Period. I think that shit is in the air. Sometimes I think that shit is in the water, and sometimes I think just shit. It's just in the fucking sun because a lot of this shit that's going on and the way certain people think nowadays, that shit is ridiculous. Like literally, make it make sense. We got little boys and grown men bodies. We got diseases in every bitch, and we got like, man, this shit is just crazy. But you make life. You know what I'm saying? You make life for what it is. It's what you make it. You know what I'm saying? Every day is not gonna be peaches and cream. Sometimes you got bread and butter. You feel me? But you gonna make that shit work, and I guarantee you gonna eat that shit up, gobble it down, and get some sugar water to drink it. So therefore, it's okay. Life is gonna present itself for what it needs to be for you. And if you don't need it to be for you, baby, you need to switch that shit around and find something that you wanna do to make it a need. You feel me? So at the end of this, y'all have a good day. And once again, life is beautiful, but that hoe can be a bitch at times. So, this the end of Legends Point, Season 1, Episode 11. Y'all have a good day out there.